TGI Fridays. What's good, peoples? Sprinting to work like clockwork. College basketball right now is banging. Semifinals, championship, all that shit, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, let me hit these people up. King Felix in the building, baby. I see you, baby. I know you locked and loaded, man. I was just thinking about you. I'm ready to take this on, man. King Felix in the building, man. Let everybody get in so I could briefly go through a couple of things. Steve Levine in the building as always. My man Ghost always supporting, always tuning in, always doing the due diligence. JK in the building, starting to become a regular also. Much appreciated, salute. Yeah, let's get the peoples in. I'm going to give y'all some updates on college basketball. Message of the day. Then we're going to start this fabulous show. You notice I got my Knicks joint on. There's a reason for that. All right, let me give y'all some updates real quick. Texas A&M beating Arkansas 61-55. Memphis is beating Central Florida 73-67. Duke Blue Devils is beating Miami 75-69. KU beating Iowa State 62-50. I thought that game would be a lot closer. Games, let me give you the games that kind of finished already, and then we're going to move on. Houston Cougars, number 1, 60-46. They beat East Carolina. Alabama still looking strong, 72-49 over Mississippi State. Ohio State upsetted Michigan State, 68-58. Ohio State just balling out of nowhere, man, like out of nowhere. Missouri upset Tennessee, 79-71. Just giving y'all a few scores, then I'm going to move on. Penn State ended up beating Northwestern 67-65. Marquette beat UConn 70-68. All these games is real good games. College is as good as it's going to get right now. Okay, now that we got a few people in. Georgina in the building, I see you. Benny Bellado, I see you. Benny, check your inbox. I just blessed you, baby. We're going to go to the message of the day. I need y'all to really understand what I'm about to tell y'all. This is for the young cats that are coming up. The young cats, 18, 19, 21. Stop hanging with like posses, groups, gangs, whatever you want to call a multiple of men. If you never ate Cheerios or spaghettis with these cats as a kid. Let me explain to you why. This happened to me. This is why I know. When you join a set that already been rocking together forever, and you the new jack guy, you always going to be the guy X'd out at the end of the day. These are facts. And you're going to always find yourself trying to impress this group because you want to show this group that you bout about it. So I always found myself always trying to impress cats, not knowing that when shit hit the fan, I'm the one that's going to get the finger pointed at. Because at the end of the day, they grew up eating Cheerios and spaghettis together and they family. Whenever you come on a new set and you the new cat, it ain't even worth it. Forget about trying to impress cats. Forget about being down. Forget about being down with an organization. If you miss the boat, you're too late. Just live your life on your own. Get a girl and live your life. Because two things are going to happen to you. They're either going to set you up and get your ass murdered, or you're going to murder somebody and do a bunch of time because the finger's coming at you. So that's the message of the day. If you ain't grow up eating Cheerios or spaghettis with a click, you don't need to be hanging with them because you the odd man out. Let's start the show. Salute to Mac 1 Beats, baby. TGI Fridays, Al York Sports, Raw Truth. I know how I do it, man. I'm just keep doing it and keep bringing it to y'all, man, on a daily basis, man. I don't know no other way. And with that, I hope all y'all enjoy the show. Take this information in and run with it, because it's free information for y'all. Let's start the show. Go to YouTube, like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. You already know. Keep doing the good work. Much appreciated. Brian Ford in the building. I see you. Shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, New York City, Las Vegas, LES to the death, Nueva York, Nueva York. Sam the man, man. M Studios, man. What else can you say, man? My man's the truth, man. Shout out to Price Tag Entertainment and Media, Blue Chips. I Love Money Apparel, my man Kes Warner. Mac 1 Beats, Bishop Beats, open sessions and giveaways. The more the merrier. And last but not least, people that want you to win, help you win. Now I'm going to leave it like that. Let's start the show. I got to start off the show with an icon, a legend, who just retired the other night. College basketball coach Jim Boeheim, Syracuse basketball coach, 78 years old, 47 seasons he's been coaching college basketball, 1,556 games, 1,116 wins, 440 losses, 71.7 winning percentage. The only thing, man, you know, in 35 years in the tournament, he's 62-34. He's got 5 Final Four appearances and only 1 championship in 2003 when he had Derek Coleman and company. And if you ask me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people know, they kind of pushed out Jim Boeheim. And it's a tough situation because you want to let a coach that been with the franchise coach as long as he wants. I get all that. The thing with Jim, though, he don't know when to stop, man. So this one here for me is on the bubble. It's really nobody to blame, but Syracuse made it clear right after the loss. They thanked them. So in other words, they're moving forward. Salute to Jimmy Boeheim, we lost a great college basketball coach. Syracuse Orangeman. Other news. Great news. I love to hear this in Los Angeles. The Lakers retired my boy Pau Gasol, number 16, on Tuesday night in Crypto Arena. A great player and a better person, man. Pau Gasol, he wasn't like what you call like a marquee, like Hall of Fame kind of player. But he was just a perfect teammate. A guy that would do anything you asked of. Kobe Bryant loved him. If Kobe Bryant loved him and took him in, if that don't tell you who's Pau Gasol, you ain't never going to know what Pau Gasol were for the LA Lakers. 1,226 games played, averaged 17 points, 9.2 rebounds, 3.2 assists, 6-time All-Star, 2-time NBA champ. Salute to, like I said, a good player and a better man. Pau Gasol jersey got retired by the Los Angeles Lakers. Other news. We're going to go to the ring. I'm going to flip it on y'all. UFC, John Jones came back 27-1-0, 10 Ks. I mean, he did his thing. He put his submission homeboy in the first round. I mean, Gagne or Gain, however you pronounce his name. John Jones is back. The icon of MMA, UFC, whatever you want to call it. The GOAT. He already calling cats out, and he looked like he got his head back on. So you guys better look out in the heavyweight division, because if John Jones got his head strapped, all of y'all are in trouble. Salute to John Jones, man. Other news. Also, another congratulations to a guy that been in the NFL for 10 plus years and basically stunk up the joint. I loved him out of West Virginia. Never proceeded in the NFL. Went to the Jets. Went to a couple teams. And just never found the right spot for him. Always had the tools. Tall, strong arm, could run. And what I'm talking about is Geno Smith, who got blessed by the Seahawks. They did the right thing for him. Gave him a 3-year deal, 105 mils, and 52 million in his first year. So he snatches half of that money ASAP. Had a great season, 30 touchdowns, 11 picks, 4,000 plus yards, 60.8 QBR, 7th in the league. 7th in the league with a team. Okay, he had Metcalf, Baldwin, but that's it. This team was not completed. They were depleted. They lost a lot of superstars. They lost everybody from the Legion of Boom. And Geno Smith stepped up and did the damn thing for the Seahawks. Salute to Geno Smith. Okay, last but not least, then we're going to get my man Keem Felix in the building. Derek Carr has agreed to a 4-year deal, $150 million guaranteed to join who that city. I know my boy Elvis should be happy because now you finally got a quarterback. You ain't got to deal with crab legs and you ain't got to deal with the running back quarterback thing. Now you got a quarterback that can kind of throw the ball if you give him time, small hands, so the dome would help him out. He's not in cold weather, so I see this as a nice fit for Derek Carr and the Saints, and maybe he can get them in the playoffs, and that's about it. You're not going to win no championship like you did with Drew Brees, but at least you'll be in playoff contention. Salute to Derek Carr getting that bag. Felix, where you at, man? Let's go. Let me wait for my boy Felix. Let's see if he remember how to tap in. It's been so long for him. Or let me see if I can tap him in case he can't. Okay, let's see. Hold up. Give me a minute, guys. Georgina in the building. Let's see if I get my man in real quick. What up, baby?
What up?
Oh,
What
I
up?
don't even need these for you. Everybody else, I need these. You need to tell me what you did so I can tell them what to do. So first thing first, glad to have you on, my brother. You're one of the only guys that I can actually say that know me as a kid and see me play Little League Baseball. And I told my wife that the other day. She go, why do you like Felix so much? What? I said, you don't understand. He's seen me at 5, 6 years old to right now. So there's nothing that dude don't know about me. And I want to give you a salute for that, brother, for always being a good brother and a good friend. Now let's get to it before the people start getting upset with me, thinking this is a get together instead of an Al York show. You know what I mean? Let's get it together. We're going to go right to Memphis. Point guard John Morant. You made some great points. I really wanted to bring you here first, but we're going to go John Morant first. I want you to educate the people on what you told me about his situation, Felix. You know he's got suspended, carrying a handgun, posted on Instagram, and now he got to deal with the consequences. Talk to us, Felix.
You know, he's a young great player, and one of the faces of the NBA for the future. But for me, he's had like 4 incidents, and I don't want to talk bad on the kid. He's young, but I mean, when you're that good so quickly, and you got 4 years in already, and the money that's gonna come your way. He's on his last year, his 4th year of the rookie contract, just under 40 mil. Next year he's set for over 250 mil. He's got, and you know what, endorsements and all that, and that's all gonna go away if you don't change your ways. I think the best sometimes is not the punishment, sometimes it's the timing of the punishment, and I think right now the timing is perfect to give him a severe punishment, like suspend him the rest of the season and 2 playoff games, because that's gonna make him sit home and see his team battle without him. And if that doesn't sink in, then nothing will. So, like I said, he's young, but I think the NBA need to really save this kid from himself.
Right now, we know he's only 23. I understand, he's playing great basketball. So a lot of us see him playing great basketball makes us think he should have great knowledge. No, knowledge and basketball playing does not go together. Obviously, off the court, the kid is a dummy. You got bags waiting for you from all over, and you got a gun on Instagram. That alone already tells me his IQ.
And it's other things that people don't know about. I was doing some research, man, and a lot of NBA players, veterans, they say that part of playing the game is trash talking. But there's a line in this that you cross with this trash talking. His trash talking is different. It's more of a threat. It's like I'll wait for you after the game. See, and it's taking players by surprise because they get into each other's head. That's all part of the game. Being a professional, you got to know. But thuggish and the word out there that he's trying to be a thug, like, and he's not, and
he's a
and he
halfway
hangs out.
crook.
Exactly, and you know what?
So he's a halfway crook. That's all
Yeah, and he don't have to be. He doesn't have to be. But when you get a reputation like that, and you're doing what you're doing at this stage, early in your career, man, if you don't change your ways, there's only one thing gonna happen, man. Nobody's gonna want you, and you're gonna be out. You're gonna be out.
Yeah, I know. Steven Jackson touched on. I like Steven Jackson. He keep it real. The only thing about Steve O. Jackson is he don't like nobody getting at brothers because he's a brother, and I get it.
Yeah.
It's hard for the brothers. Hard for the. When I say brothers, that's all of us. Puerto Ricans, everybody. He don't like that. I guess Stephen A. got at him. Shannon Sharp got at him. He feel like instead of helping them, they hitting him while he's down. But let me tell you something. I don't get along with Stephen A. Smith. I just don't like that he portrays something he's not. But he does be making sense a lot of times. And this time he makes sense. A lot of times he don't, but this time he did. He said that his father needs to stop acting like his homeboy and be his dad. Listen, I'm the raw truth. I cannot like you. But that was said, like, it couldn't be said more perfect, Felix.
No, and he's right.
His father on the court looking, with his jewelry looking fresh, pounding them like, dog, that's your son. That's not your, that's not your homie.
What's alarming is that he's four years in the league, and he's been doing this type of lifestyle since he's gotten in the NBA and before that. And you would think his father would at least like, hey, man, it looked like there was no intervention. Like I said, I don't want to talk about the parents because I don't know anything about them.
We don't know.
But
we
the thing is,
on the basketball court, he looked like he his homeboy though. That we do know.
Exactly. But the thing is, you would think that when you're 4 years in and you're a star already, and what's coming your way, that someone, especially parents, his father, would have at least had some influence in making him do go a different direction, right decisions, and that hasn't happened. And listen, even though he's young, 23 is 23. You're not 18, 17, 16 years old. You're 23 years old. And one thing is this: the NBA, when you get into the league, your first year, when you're a rookie, they have a program where they take these kids and they prepare them for money, wealth, the media, right, for how to live away from home. They have a really good program, intense.
They educate.
And this program's been in effect since 1986. And you would think that all that help the NBA and knowledge is given these young guys. And you know what? A lot of young guys into the league. But you know what? This kid is wilding right now because he's got into 4 big incidents in a year's time. But like I said, he's made the news. This is headline. Let's see. Hopefully, that he changes and there's no more of this kind of stuff.
Right.
If he, so we'll see.
Yeah, let me close it up real quick. Maybe his father was waiting for something to happen. Thank God that something wasn't that he shot somebody or something way more severe that there was no coming back from it. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. But hopefully the young boy can get his act together. I really don't blame him. I blame the people around him that are older. He's only 23. He's younger than my son. I'm still talking to my son like he's 15 because a lot of shit he don't get. So 23 is younger. And I don't want to hear he carry himself older because obviously he don't. So let's just thank God that nothing happened severely. Hopefully he can learn from it because I do want to see a lot more of John Morant with the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's move on, Felix.
Let's go.
Let's talk about the team I'm wearing right here, brother. Let's talk about this team. I know last week X was mad at me because I talked about the Lakers and all that, but I did not mention the New York Knickerbockers. 39-28, fifth in the conference, third in a division, 9 games out the conference, 6.5 out the division, maybe 7 with the loss yesterday. Do they possess? Matter of fact, before I even go there, Felix, who are the New York Knicks?
I'll be honest with you. You know what? I still think that, for me as a diehard Knicks fan and a realistic, this is probably the best complete Knicks team in a while, but they're not a championship team yet. I think they're one superstar away from being considered a serious contender. I think they can win a playoff round. I think they can get in. And the thing is this: right now, as the fifth team, you end up playing Cleveland in the first round. Now, if you drop to the 6th seed, you end up playing Philadelphia. Now, the Knicks have done good against Philadelphia and Cleveland. They're 2-2 against them. They're 3-1 against Boston this year. They're 2-2.
Boston in no playoffs, but go ahead.
Well, it's a whole different animal. I know that, but I'm saying the Knicks have held their own. But you know what's interesting for me? I look at intangibles of this Knicks team. This Knicks team, I can't remember a Knicks team that's top 5 in rebounds. They're 3rd in the NBA in rebounds. They're 3rd in the NBA in the fewest turnovers. And for me, the most impressive, they're the 4th best team getting to the free throw line. Those free throw, it means free points. That's why they're scoring 115, 116 points a game. But those are good signs. Those are good things to have if you're a good team.
Getting offensive boards like nothing. Hart had like 8 offensive boards in the second half alone.
They're one of the best rebounding teams. And we know when it comes to the NBA playoffs, defense rebounding is huge. Right. So they've been doing it all year. So they're heading in the right direction. But I still think they're one superstar away from really being a serious contender. But I do think they're going to be in the playoffs, but I do think they can win the first round. They could. I think they can upset Philly and they could upset Cleveland in the first round. And you know what? It's going to take Brunson, Randall having great games. Not one having a good game, the other one not. They both have to play top their best.
Well, I can say as a New York Knicks fan, I'm as happy as I ever been in a long time. We ain't got like old guys on the team. Like when Isaiah ran the team, he had a bunch of stars that were has-beens. And even when we had Patrick and Oakley and them, God bless those guys because they bring basketball to New York. Yeah. They also were kind of up there in age. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, of course. It was a veteran team.
Where we headed. Yeah. The only thing that keeps fucking with me is the fact that James Dolan got anything to do with us. Because that guy finds a way to fuck shit up. You understand me?
Yeah, but you know what? I'm going to say something. I get what you're saying, but right now, the last few years, he hasn't like really disturbed the team because he's hired a president and other administrative leadership to put these teams together. And you know what? So I'm not going that direction with Dolan because he's got nothing to do with the guys on the court performing.
Show up to the Knicks game still.
But I'm gonna say something.
He still show up to the Knicks game.
Yeah, but he's the owner.
He needs to stop showing up.
Listen,
if you want me to buy into what you say, he needs to stop showing up. You know what? Worry about Cablevision. Worry about Liberty. Worry about all that other money you getting. Don't worry about the Knicks, dog. Let the Knicks do what they do.
I don't have a problem with the owner of the team coming to watch a game. I don't. Because if you're too busy looking in the stands for him.
His face, Felix.
Yeah. But you know what? If you're too busy looking in the stands for him, then that you have to, there's something wrong.
My man Charles Oakley out of this personal right now.
But I want to throw something at you, a scenario. Listen.
We're running out of time. I wanted one more topic with you guys.
The Knicks, like I said, they're one major superstar away. Now, there are times we dream about having this guy over, and there's realistic chance, and there's they are not.
Right.
But I'm gonna tell you a realistic chance. And remember, I'm telling you now.
Talk to me.
If the Knicks make a run in this playoff, and let's say they win the first round, losing this, but they get better next year, there's a player that the Knicks can get, and I know he's mentioned New York, and it's a rumor, but I'm gonna tell you right now.
Please, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, and you know why? Because listen, in 2025, 2026, he opts out of his contract, and he'll be 31 years old, and it's the only chance he gets to get another mega deal, and he's gonna opt out. That's Giannis. Yo,
oh, wow.
don't be. Listen, I've been reading out. Giannis is gonna opt out in 2025, and he's 31 years old. The Knicks, if they play it right, they can sign this guy. That's gonna put the Knicks over the top. And if they maintain consistency between now and then and have a good team, yo, that's the move. Because Giannis doesn't want to. He doesn't
know. He just made a commercial about teaching guys jumping on team to try to win.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to play with superstars. And,
but that's the back. Listen, to make that commercial now with your segment, I think he's at the wrong time because I think Milwaukee's gonna get that guy whatever he wants, dog.
I think the Knicks will
block forever, dog.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. If let's say Milwaukee doesn't win a championship from this point on, but don't be surprised. And I really feel Giannis with the Knicks is a possibility. Well, remember that.
If that happens, that would be the missing piece we need.
And you know what? Giannis is a smart guy. He doesn't want to play with other superstars, and he knows New York is the mega, and that would bring his game and his to another level. I'm telling you. Remember what I said.
One more thing before we tap on the last subject. I cannot talk about the Knicks and not mention Jalen Brunson and what he's brought to the New York Knicks. A true point guard, averages about 25 points a game, 8 to 10 assists. The guy is money, dog. There's nothing real spectacular about him. He makes the right pass. He don't turn the ball over. He makes every open shot, and he makes everybody on the New York Knicks better. Mm-hmm. And with the acquisition of Hart is a perfect fill-in, could play multiple positions for us, and Brunson could bring the best out of Hart like they did in college with UConn. So, these guys, they good, dog. They good. I hope I said it right. Is it UConn or Villanova?
For who?
Brunson and Hart.
Brunson and Hart, I think it's UConn. Okay. Isn't it?
I want to make sure I don't want nobody correcting me later. Yo, Al, you messed up. But bottom line is they play great in college, and that's why Brunson was really happy when they got Hart, because dog, he know what Hart got Hart. He's gonna help, and he's been helping, and he's already a bigger acquisition than Cam Reddish ever was for us. And I like Reddish, but he just couldn't fit in our lineup. There was nowhere for him.
He's gonna opt out. He's gonna opt out of his $13 million for this year. He's gonna opt out. You know, listen, it was Villanova. It's Villanova.
Hey, see, I just wanted to make sure. I'm glad that was fixed, because I didn't want later on I got corrected. So Villanova Wildcats. But real quick, you got 2 minutes. I got to get Big Dog in.
He's gonna opt out. He's gonna opt out, and he's very versatile. He's good fit for the Knicks. But let me tell you something. Quickly, 6 man of the year, man. Oh, yeah. It's between him.
He didn't show up yesterday, but he's nice though. But real quick, tell us real quick in 2 minutes anything you want about the New York Yankees.
Listen, I'm upset with that pitch clock, man. Listen, the Yankees got issues with pitching because a lot of them are going down with injuries. Listen, baseball's a long season, so no matter how good you are and your team deflates itself with injuries, you always got time to come back up. So I really don't get into the make of a team until halfway. But like I said, the Yankees are good enough to win it all this year, but they're not healthy going in already. But like I said, let's see what happens, man.
All them young guys you mentioned, all them young guys are playing.
Listen, I want to say, I have
the Martian hit a home run the other day.
Dominguez and Volpe need to make the club, and they need to let these kids play. The Yankees have a habit of keeping young talent in the minors for a certain amount of time while other teams bring up their guys. These kids are studs. They're going to be stars. Volpe and Dominguez should be on the Yankee team. They should be playing, give them the experience. Those kids could produce. It's going to be a different energy. But like I said, the Yankees as an organization has never done that with young guys. They keep them in the minors and they wait till a year or two later to bring them up. But like I said,
I don't feel it. We always got product on the field. So what you gonna do? You gonna sit down one of the guys
listen,
a lot of money for?
I'd rather put Dominguez out there than
put. Why you saying other teams do it? Because the Pittsburgh Pirates, Kansas City Royals, they don't have nobody, so they might as well put them out there. Yeah, but when you got a great, like say for example, we got LeMahieu. Are we gonna sit down LeMahieu for one of these guys?
Listen, right now, the Yankees need a left fielder, and shortstop is. They're debating between 3 or 4 guys. Volpe is ranked number 5th in the whole minor league system at short. Dominguez is
Volpe coming up. I shortstop. I don't like that. Can never guy. Let's bring Volpe up.
But you can bring him up, and the Yankees never, they rest guys, so you could play him at second, first. But you need Volpe, and Dominguez should be on the Yankee team. You got to bring these young guys up.
Phyllis Jusino, pleasure seeing you, my brother. Hopefully you get back on our rotation.
Definitely.
And great job as always, man. You don't know, I got like a smile because I got my man back on the show, man. Thank you, my brother. God bless you. God bless your beautiful wife. Any last words?
Let's keep doing your thing. I'm watching, believe it or not, and love and peace to everyone. And be safe.
King Felix, baby. Stay up, baby.
All right.
All right, guys. Yo, Gates, where you at, Gates? Let me get make sure we get hit me out, Felix. Okay, Raymond Gates, great job, King Felix. Natural historian, especially of baseball, basketball. Guy's been watching forever. That's my guy right there, man. That guy see me play, nothing but love for him. Let me get my man, the dog catcher, in the building. Hopefully I can hear the dog catcher. Woo, woo.
Yo.
Oh, I can hear you. I ain't even got to put the plugs on.
Oh, we turned all the way up.
I don't even got to put the plugs on, baby. Okay, big dog, we're going to gravitate immediately to where me and Felix left off, because I definitely want to hear your perspective on the whole John Morant situation. I definitely want to hear what you got to say. Talk to us, elaborate. I don't even care if this is your whole segment, because this is NBA, and you know how I feel, how we rock the NBA. Talk to us, big dog.
Right. I hate to waste my time on that fool, because he got every. I mean, he just took over Nike in front of Kyrie, So he just got his shoe released, or they working on his shoe or whatever. He's been wearing his shoe. I think the John Morant ones. The problem is I forgot who said it. Shaq. Shaq said it best. He said, "You an NBA player, not a rapper."
Right.
And
Shaq the chip though, because Shaq was trying to rap and all that too.
Yeah.
Shaq ain't the one to educate him. Shaq really thought he could rap. Talk about I don't need no hooks and all that. He better chill out, but go ahead.
But that's cool, but he wasn't out there. He wasn't on yachts and stuff, hanging with his pops. And
you don't want me to get into where he was hanging out with Kobe. I'm going to act like I didn't hear this. We'll just keep going. We'll keep going.
I'm just saying, man. Like,
is if you did shit and got away with it, don't knock a dude that got caught. That's some funny shit to me. Shaq did a lot of shit and got away with a lot of shit.
You think Shaq had a gun at the club? You think Shaq was at the club with a gun? Really?
Hell, I mean, he wouldn't do that.
That's what
I can see
talking
Shaq
about.
do a lot of other shit, but go ahead.
That's what I'm talking about. But he got to stop, trying to be cool, and he hanging out, he dating them Instagram girls and all that, so he getting caught up in that, and he getting caught up in talking shit off the court and not playing, gunning for the Warriors. he ain't even on the court, and he talking shit last year in the playoffs. Talking about if I wasn't hurt. He just he going. I mean, he got all the talent in the world, man. He just gotta wake the fuck up, you know.
But let
He gotta
me
wake
ask you something, because I don't hear you getting on his entourage. I don't hear you mentioning his father. At the end of the day, big dog, I know it's him. I get it. But the guy's only 23 years old, dog. I mean, he's got to have some leadership. Dog, when I was that age, I was wilding, dog. I was wilding. I didn't really have leadership. You know who was my leadership? Dudes that were doing what I was trying to do, what they do. But when you in the bag, like he's around the bag.
Oh, shit. Go ahead.
Yeah. Let me hold up. I think his fire alarm went off.
Hold on.
It's the
Because
first
I'm
time
smoking over my joint. Hold on a second.
Show. Yeah, you don't know what to expect on my show, man. I got fire alarms going off. God damn it.
I'm
Why don't you
smoking.
turn that motherfucker off and stop being like John Morant, dog? But anyway, listen. Listen, this is what I'm saying. Yeah. When you're around this kind of bread, 200 mil bag weighted, endorsements, how his pops, I'm not just, see, like I said, I don't want to just blame his pops. Anybody in this circle that has any mindset, because this ain't the first time he acted up. Let's be 100. No, it's the first
not at all.
time he got caught. Just like the judge told me when the first time I got caught, Al, this wasn't the first time you was being bad. This is the first time you got caught. Mm-hmm. So this man, he's been doing this kind of stuff. Why
all the time.
Nobody leading them, showing them the right way, bro.
Because they
what is it? They want him to fall off? Because obviously that's what's going to happen. What did his circle want him to lose it all? Because I know people like that in the hood, dog.
Oh, for
I know
sure.
people that'll run you to the ground. Your career be over fucking with them. Mm-hmm. But I would
laugh about it later.
From the suburbs, got a family. His parents are still together. I mean, I don't mean to sound like Eminem, but you know what I'm saying. You know, you have enough where they could guide you correctly.
Real shit.
I don't even want to say that the incident he had in the mall when his moms called him and could have had him in some other shit. I don't want to go there because whenever it comes with the moms, I'm really tight with my mom. Nobody can mention anything when it comes to my moms. But what I'm saying is, you don't call him and then he roll up with 3 cars ready to end people because that could have took his career away.
Man, he wilding. He out of control, man.
Yeah, and if he don't do it, and if his people do it, it's as good as him doing it. If he in the car rolling with these cats and they knock somebody down, big dog, he going down with them. Am I right or
it's over with.
Wrong? You get
it's
25
over
years just like the dude that did it. So this is why I'm not getting at him. I'm getting at the people around him. Educate this young fella. Talk to him. And if he don't learn off this right here, now let me ask you something. What do you think should happen to him? Miss the whole regular season, make him eligible for the playoffs with stipulations, or shut him down the whole season?
I'm going to sit him down the rest of the season.
Oh, wow. That's what Felix said. Felix said just end the season. I'm thinking maybe give him the last 16 games, but now you create stipulations like make him go to school, talk about no holding weapons, you know, have him do all that kind of shit.
Some kind of example got to be set. Some kind of example got to be set just for the league too.
Yeah.
So here's a spot for them to do it. So hopefully Adam got the balls to do it. You know.
So sit him down for the whole season.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to be on the plane with the gun. Like he didn't broke so many rules, and then he just think he can go live and just say, "Look at me."
Okay, so they got to make the example. I got you on that. I definitely hear you. Okay, I don't want to overkill. Felix fried that fish. You fry that fish. I fried it. Let's move on. There's a team that you've been really feeling, big dog. Me and you talk. A lot of people don't get to see when we talk, but now they're going to see it because now we on a live. really big about these Sacramento Kings.
Oh, yeah, I like them.
What I seen yesterday, this coach got them guys playing. Brown got these guys playing, man.
They tough.
You know, the emergence of De'Aaron Fox. I mean, even Lyles is balling. Lyles, Monk. You got Monk pulling up from everywhere.
They
And
back
these
like they
guys,
back in Kentucky.
Lyles and Monk that seemed like their careers were dying before Brown hit that stage. It's like Brown came in and energized these motherfuckers. Sabonis is playing over his head. I mean, these guys got a lot of play. Now, I don't think they're gonna make noise this year, big dog. I think they'll have a great record. Maybe get bumped early because it's their first serving in the playoffs in a while. But I think that if they keep this unit together and add some pieces, this team could be good for a lot of years, just like in the past when they had all those other guys, when they had Chris Webber, White Chocolate, Bibby, all them cats, etc. Christie, they could kind of build a team like that. But I'm not saying they dumb now, but they definitely, the record's saying they are. But I know they really not dumb because them guys were playoff ready. They couldn't get no chip, but they were playoff ready. They was winning series. They just couldn't beat the Lakers for whatever reason. But talk to us about the Sacramento Kings, dog.
I just think Mike Brown turned that whole franchise around because earlier in the season, they was pissed off on how he kept calling timeouts. Like NBA usually how they let it go is they let you run. Like a team will run off 10, 15-point run on you, and then they'll call a timeout. Mike Brown, they give up 3 buckets, timeout instantly.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Yeah,
like, not stop the bleeding instantly.
For that kind of
but he didn't earn his respect because it's been working and he's been getting the team to regroup in those timeouts and now they running and playing well and they enjoying each other and you got the big Sabonis kid. He ain't no slouch down there. He ain't no slouch.
And he's not that big, dog.
Shit, he's 7'1".
Huh?
He's 7'1".
Dog.
Shit,
he's jumping all over him. So he must not be jumping. You know what? I gotta check that out. Hold up. He can't be 7'1".
Hey, I promise you. What's up, baby boy?
Give me 1 minute. I gotta see what size he is because he can't be 7'1". The way that kid was jumping over him hard, all them cats yesterday.
Yeah.
It was like they were jumping over. I mean, don't get me wrong. He was getting his balls and all that.
Yeah.
But I don't think Sabonis is 7'1", dog.
Bro, I'm 100% sure he's 7 foot 7'1".
Right. I'm just gonna check it out.
1000% right. He went to Gonzaga. He a big stick. He not athletic, but he all is 7 foot like his dad. Like his
my God, he is 7'1".
Yeah.
You know why he ain't playing like 7'1"?
Because he's not athletic.
Was getting the rebounds over him. I mean, but you know what? Maybe Knicks got a bunch of pogo sticks.
Yeah.
And we do third in the NBA and rebounding. But damn, he didn't look 7'1" at all yesterday.
Oh yeah, he all that shit. He big as fuck.
All right, that's great call though. I like that. That's great call because I thought he was 6'8", 6'9".
Oh hell no.
Great call on that big dog. Okay, so real quick before we move on to the next topic, what do you expect from the Kings? They're in second place, 39-26. And they 6.5 games behind Memphis. Behind Denver Nuggets, tied with Memphis. Let me say it right. And they're in first place in the Pacific. Do the Sacramento Kings get through a round at least, dog?
You know what? I'm gonna say yes because them boys is strong at the crib. They don't lose at the crib often.
Yeah, but they don't blow nobody out either. Every game I took them as a sweat box over there.
But that don't
matter.
matter.
That, right?
Yeah, that's how
even yesterday was a sweat box.
That's how they get out. But I think they'll get one game because they'll finish as the 3rd or 4th seed, and they may catch somebody like the T-Wolves, something like that. They'll beat the T-Wolves.
Put you on the spot. I need you to tell me the line and who you like. Let's say somehow, some way, They get the Lakers in round 1.
Oh, so they fucked.
What would be the line between Sacramento and LeBron's Lakers?
Well, the series price gonna probably come out as like, I say 115 Lakers. Something like, yeah, because it's gonna be a lot of money on the Lakers, man. Whoever they play. I thought
you were gonna say at least $2, King.
No, hell no. Whoever they play, the Lakers it's gonna be all of California on them motherfuckers.
Because if you would have said $2, I would have put a couple dollars on the Lakers and get that plus 180. But I can't lay like minus 15.
You gonna lay 15 cents, dog. You gonna lay 15 cents. You might get plus 120 on the maybe, but I fucking doubt it.
Okay, now round 1 obviously is not a 7-game series, 5-game series. Who wins that 5-game series, dog?
Kings and the Lakers? Fuck. I like the Lakers to go past the first round. They ain't losing in the first round. Full strength. I don't see it. So I'll say the Lakers, man. I just don't see it.
Get real good money in the first round if they make it. I'm gonna take a risk. I like them pogo sticks they got out there. I like that they hungry. But
they losing tonight.
Everybody's gonna be up on them already. So
oh yeah, that's the problem.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, now real quick, we got 3 minutes. I was gonna talk about Lamar Jackson, but we can leave that for next week. I want you to name me your Mount Rushmore of the San Antonio Spurs. I need 4, not 5.
San Antonio Spurs?
San Antonio Spurs, Mount Rushmore. Okay,
I'm gonna say TP at PG, Tony Parker.
Got Tony Parker. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna throw the foreigner in there. Fuck it. I'm gonna throw Manu in there.
Okay, Manu.
I'm gonna throw Manu in there. Man, I used to love Sean Elliott. I used to love Sean.
It ain't over. It's your Mount Rushmore.
You calling me on the spot? I can't. You calling me on the spot? I can't even think of him. I'm gonna say Sean Elliott.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put T.
No, it's no wrong answer.
I'm gonna put Timmy at the 4.
You know your sport.
I'm gonna put Timmy at the 4.
You gotta have Timmy in there. You not got Timmy. That would have been my only argument with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Timmy at the 4 and I'm gonna put the Admiral at the 5.
All right,
David Robinson.
4. You want to take one out?
Oh, you said 4?
There's 4. There's only 4 on the Mount Rushmore. It's only 4 heads.
Oh, David Robinson got to go in there. I'm gonna take out Sean Elliott. For sure.
Elliott gets out.
Yeah, he got to go. But I got to keep the 4. I got to keep Manu in there, man. Manu changed the game.
4 real quick. We got to go with Mr. Fundamentals, Tim Duncan.
Mm-hmm.
Got to get the Admiral in there, David Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this one was a little tough. I'm going to save another good one, but for last. This one was supposed to be the last one, but I'm going to put number 3. This one was between Elliott, Ginobili, but I got to go with T-Pain. I'm going with Tony Parker.
Okay.
Only because I think his numbers were better, and I know, listen, it's hard not to have Manu in there. Let me tell you. I'm hurting myself not having Manu in there, but Tony Parker, when you stack up the numbers, his numbers are like kind of way better than Manu's numbers.
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
Not to say that Manu wasn't important, though.
Manu was clutch, man.
Yeah, he clutch, dog. But I got a good T-Pain. See, gun to your head, I got to give you something. I can't be iffy with it. I'm giving you T-Pain. Mm-hmm. And last but not least, a guy that you forgot. And I'm very disappointed.
George.
It's the Iceman, baby.
I know, George, man. That's what I was going to say.
Gervin, baby.
I was gonna
you know
say,
you got to get the Iceman in there.
Yeah,
but
George,
no, listen, I got to hurry up because I got to make sure I finish within an hour. Or if not, I can't move this video around. Last words, big dog.
We got Maryland. We in action on Maryland. So they up 5 right now. And
Great.
Then my dark horse to win it all, I'm gonna say Gonzaga Bulldogs. I'm gonna say Mark Few gets it done. I'm gonna say Mark Few gets it done.
Okay, turn in Monday. Me and Sportsbook Jeff are going to start the March Madness. We're going to do round by round. We're going to give out some plays, whether you agree or disagree. You can fade us. You can rock with us. But use us for some kind of tool. All right?
Okay, no doubt.
My brother, yo, thanks for coming on. Good work as always. And we're going to holler soon. The dog catcher, baby.
All right,
okay,
baby.
Okay. Oh, baby. What a show. What a show. Dog catcher came in. Felix came in. Now we're going to do the giveaway, guys. And then, like I said, I got to finish between the hour. So much to do in so little time. I'm amped the fuck up. I wish I get another hour of this. Give me a minute, guys. We're going to start the giveaway. Round 3. Give me a minute. Here we go. Okay, guys, round 3. We got Sportsbook Jeff with 9 wins. Big Tap with 8 wins. These 4 with 7. Keith Bagel with 6. Still a lot to go in this. I mean, we had times when somebody had 9 and 8, 3, and then came back and won. So it's never over till it's over, like Yogi Bear used to say. So right now we're doing round 3, 1 through 20. Let the best person win. Go Knicks, baby. Good job, guys, today. Wonderful job, guys. I had a different set, too. I had to switch it up on you guys. Like back in the days, my man told me, yo, Al, I like riding my bike to work sometimes. I don't like taking my car all the time. So saying that, it's nothing like a change. Nothing wrong with changing. 1 through 20, round 3, let the best person win. Here we go. 1 ball. 2 come out, no play. 1 4, no play. 1 ball we looking for. Here we go. Here we go. Nope. No, it came out. Let's see spin. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, 2 balls came out, no play. Trust me, I don't want to be here longer. But the rules are the rules. 1 ball we looking for, 1 ball only. Hey. Hold up, guys. I didn't lock the cage. Y'all can laugh at me, do whatever, man. I'm fucking up today. Let me make sure I get all the balls back. Hold up. I don't care what it looked like. Long as it's legit, that's all I'm worried about. It being legit. Every ball is in there. Every ball. All right, let's start this shit all over because I fucked up. Hold up, guys. Give me a minute. I fucked up. Let's start it again. 1 through 20. My bad. 1 ball. All right, 1 ball's out, baby. We got a winner. Let me move this back. Let me move this back. Round 3, giveaway 1 winner. Number 8. Number 8. We got the ghost, baby. The ghost. The ghost is the winner in giveaway 1, round 3. The ghost, baby. Let's go to giveaway 2, round 3. My bad on the fuck up, guys. I normally don't mess up like that. But I promise you it's gonna be fair. Ghost is your giveaway one winner. Ghost, salute the Ghost. It's been a while since the Ghost won, baby. 21 through 40, let's get it. I'm gonna try to make this quick to make up for the long last one. Summary coming up right after, guys, the summary. '21 through 40. Number 8, the Ghost is the winner of the giveaway one. Ghost. 21 through 40, round 2. Let's get it. '21 through 40. Make sure every number's in here. Here we go. You got a winner, goddammit. You got a winner. Here we go. Giveaway 2, round 3. 36. 36. Gotta be Miss Autumn, baby. Woo! First win for Autumn in like 6 months. She took off for a while. Salute to Miss Autumn. God bless. Summary coming up. Yeah, I'm getting old. My back hurt like a motherfucker. Hold up, guys. Let me hit y'all with the summary real quick. Get y'all the fuck out of here. Here we go. Philly Jacino came in, touched up on John Morant. New York Knicks. Hit y'all with a little bit of the Yankees. They got to bring the young guys up, get them somehow to get in there. Guys is really good. They ready to come up and ready to come up to do some work. Big Dog came in, also touched on John Morant. Touched on Sacramento Kings. Gave me his Mount Rushmore. I kind of threw him off. He didn't know that was coming. And I knew he would forget the Iceman. Everybody forgets the Iceman for some reason, but you can never forget the Iceman. If any Mount Rushmore, Iceman is in there no matter what. Thank you guys for tuning in another show. We appreciate you guys. Like I said, go to YouTube, Twitter, everything, Instagram, Al York. I'm all over. This year is going to be a real deep year for me. Been doing this 7-8 years live. It's time for, for certain things to start happening. And, I really don't want to start thinking the other way. I can only think one way and one way only. But it's going to be a time where if I don't, if things ain't moving the way they're supposed to be moving, adjustments will be made. And like I said, I'm just hoping for the best because I want to give y'all this real street, sports life. A guy that really went through some stuff and can, tell it to y'all that way. Not like these guys on TV that be pretending, you know what I'm saying? And, yes, I'm knocking them. Just be yourself, man. I learned a long time ago, man. Be yourself, man. Like I'm going to keep it 100. My wife might trip on me, but when I met my wife's moms, I would find myself tucking my shirt in, took my hat off, put it in the back of my pants, and I was in the elevator, and I was like, man, fuck that. Took my shirt out, put my hat back on. You ain't going to like me for me. I ain't going to be nobody else that you can like me. I'm me at the end of the day, and I tell people this, the people that try to, work with me with the show, Al, you didn't know that. I don't need no tie. I don't need no clean cut. That's ESPN. You want that, you watch ESPN. I'm going to deliver what I deliver the way I deliver it. You either like it or you don't like it. That's it. It ain't going to be no middle grounds. You either like it or you don't like it. And if I do what I do the way I want to do it, to my style, to who I am, to give y'all nothing but the raw truth to help you guard, how do you not like that? I don't care if you hate me. You can hate me, and you're going to love it because it's facts. Like I got a dude, hated Mobb Deep, but he used to play their music all the time, so their music was hot. When something's hot,
You just got to let it rock, man. And with that, God bless y'all. TGI Friday, Al York Sports, the raw truth. Love y'all, man. Keep your heads up, man.